Hi viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Biology Vlogs. Today I am going to start a new section of study topic, that is CSIR UGC NET preparation for life sciences. Before going to the topic, I would like to introduce myself. Myself Reshma Murali. I have done my BS MS dual degree program in life sciences from Indian Institute of Science Education and Research Mohali, and I have cleared CSIR UGC NET 2015 and 2016, and I also cleared GATE 2018. So currently I am working as a online tutor. So in this section I will be briefly explain the syllabus and mark distribution of CSIR NET examination for life sciences. So okay, we can just see the syllabus. So CSIR UGC NET 2021 exam pattern for life science people. So there are three sections: part A, part B and part C. And part A will have 20 questions, part B will have 50 questions, part C will be having 75 questions, out of which candidates are supposed to answer any 15, 35 and 25 questions respectively. That is, from part A we have to answer 15 questions, from part B out of 50 we have to answer 35 questions, from part C out of 75 questions we have to answer 25 questions. Okay, so there will be 4 alternative for A questions. Candidates have to mark only one alternative as their answer. Questions in part A, B and C will be of 2, 2 and 4 marks respectively. Part A, the correct answer will be getting 2 marks in part A and B and 4 marks in part C, and there will be a negative marking of 25% in all the parts. So in all the parts negative marking will be of 25%. Okay, so this is the infograph of each sections. So part A, total questions 20. So the questions have to be attempted is 15. Marks per question 2 marks, negative marking is 0.5 marks. Okay, in part B there will be 50 questions, out of which we have to answer 35 questions. So mark per question is 2 marks, negative marking will be 0.5 mark. In part C there will be 75 questions, out of which we have to answer only 25 questions. Okay, so maximum you can attend 25 questions. Okay, the first 25 questions will be taken for evaluation. Okay, and mark per question is 4 marks. For negative marking is 1 mark. So total 200 mark. Okay, so total questions will be 140 and questions to attempt 75. So next, the CSIR NET syllabus for life sciences. So there are 13 modules. So which are the modules? We can just see. The first one is molecules and their interaction, that is biochemistry. Next one is cell communication and cell signaling. Third one, developmental biology. Fourth one, cellular organization. Fifth one, inheritance biology, that is genetics. And sixth one is system physiology, plant. And seventh one is diversity of life forms. Eighth one is evolution and behavior. Ninth one is ecological principles. And 10th one is applied biology. And 11th one is molecular biology techniques. 12th one is plant physiology. And 13th one is system physiology for animals. So there are 13 modules. Okay, for total we have 13 modules, and each topic we have to cover certain areas. Okay, next, the mark distribution. So in mark distribution, molecules and their interaction, that is from biochemistry, from part B approximately 15 to 20% marks will be from for molecules and their interaction. In part C, there will be 8 to 10 percentage marks for biochemistry. Then cellular organization, part B 10 to 12 percentage, and part C 6 to 8 percentage mark will be asked from cellular organization. Then fundamental processes, in part B there will be 10 to 12 percentage questions will be from marks will be from fundamental processes, and part C will be containing 8 to 10 percentage. Okay. So cell communication and cell signaling, part B 15 percentage, and part C 15 percentage, equal distribution. Okay, in part B and part C there will be equal distribution of mark from cell communication and cell signaling. Developmental biology, part B 15 to 18 percentage, part C 8 to 10 percentage. Then system physiology for plant, part B they will be asking around 12 to 14 percentage, and part C 6 to 8 percentage. System physiology animals, part B 3 to 5 percentage, and part C also 3 to 5 percentage. Inheritance biology or genetics, they will be asking around in part B around 6 percentage, and part C around 10 percentage. Diversity of life forms, in part B and part C they will be asking about 2 to 3 percentage. Next, ecological principles. The section wise weightage for ecological principles, part B 6 to 8 percentage, and part C 6 to 8 percentage. Evolution and behavior, in part B around 10 to 12 percentage, part C around 10 percentage. Okay. From applied biology, in part B around 6 to 8 percentage mark weightage is there, and part C 6 percentage. In methods in biology, part B will be having 13 to 15 percentage weightage, and part C will be having 10 to 12 percentage weightage. So by seeing this mark distribution table, so we can decide that which topics are important for scoring marks and which topics are less important. Means even if we haven't studied those topics, that doesn't affect our mark. Okay. So this is the mark distribution table. So from next section onwards, I will be taking classes on each module, like syllabus. According to the syllabus, I will be covering each module, and in each topic we will be discussing some questions also. So I hope the classes will be helpful for all the CSIR NET aspirants. So we'll see in the next section. Okay.